Here in a certain code, if great is written as, now you have a word. Now these letters are coded as either by symbols or by digits. Whenever you come across this type of question, what's our duty is, and we have to see whether the order in which these letters are coded is same or different. So what we'll try to do is, we'll go with the common letters in both the words. What are the common letters in both the words? R is in the second place in great, and R is also in second place in croak. So what's the symbol there? Star. And there is also another common letter. What is it? A. What's the code for A in both the words? 5. And the order is same. So now I am supposed to go for COAT. C is what? Ampersand. C is what? Ampersand. O 8. A 5. T @ So which option is my answer? Second option. If all the letters of the word neighbor are rearranged as they would appear in English alphabets, the position of how many letters will remain unchanged after rearrangement? You have to rearrange all the letters in which order? Alphabetical order. So don't write the word separately. You just read the letters in alphabetical order. So what comes first? B. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Next, O is repeating. P, Q, R, S, T, U. How many? Only 2. See, what some people will do is, they'll just write down neighbor spelling here, and then later what they try to do is, they'll write all the letters in alphabetical order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, and then they say E and O are repeating. By doing this, you are wasting your time. At least 10 seconds of your valuable time is wasted. Yes or no? Anyway, alphabets is what you have learned right from your childhood, and it is the first letters that you learn. Do you need them to be written like this and decide which is repeating and which is not repeating? అవసరమే లేదు కదమ్మా. అక్కడ సింపుల్గా ఆల్ఫాబెట్స్ చదువుకుంటూ వెళ్తాం. ఉన్న వాటిల్లో ఫస్ట్ ఏమొస్తుంది? బి. తర్వాత ఏంటి? సిడి, ఈ ఉంది. GHI. తర్వాత N, O, R, U. ఎన్ని రిపీట్ అవుతున్నాయి? 2 మాత్రం. అండర్స్టూడ్? సపరేట్గా రాసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. నెక్స్ట్, వాట్స్ ద క్వశ్చన్ హియర్? How many such pairs of digits? 4, 9, 5, 6, 3, 7, 2, 8, 1. How many such pairs of digits are there in the number, both in forward as well as backward directions, each of which has as many numbers between them in the number as in the arithmetic numerals? How will you solve this question? We just read the numbers in ascending order. Only till 9. Why? Because he is talking about digits. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 done. 9, after 9 we will not count because we are supposed to go from only 1 to 9. And then 5 and 6 makes one pair. Everybody. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 done. Reverse 5, 6, 7 no. I'll go with 6 to the right side as well as to the left side, because you clearly said both forward as well as backward. 6 after 6, 7, 8, 9 no. 7, 8, 9. 3 right side. 4, 5, 6, 7 no. 3, 4, 5 reverse yes. And to the left of 5 it should be 6, but there is no 6. 7 no. 7 forward. 8, 9 no. Reverse. 8, 9 no. 2 right side. 2, 3, 4 ledu. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ఉందా అమ్మా? లేదు. మళ్ళీ 8కి రైట్ సైడ్ ఏమిటో? కమాన్. 8కి రైట్ సైడ్ 9, లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ 9 ఉందా? లేదు. 1కి ఫార్వర్డ్ డైరెక్షన్లో ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. రివర్స్ డైరెక్షన్లో చూసుకోవాలి. బ్యాక్వర్డ్లో 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 6 in reverse form a pair. Yes? After 6, 7, 8, 9. Nothing. So how many pairs did I get? I got 3 pairs. Which option is my answer? Third option. Now these questions we will solve without using pen and paper. Is it this clear for you? Yes. So now come on. This question is based on 5 words given below. Pin, bed, act, GNU, fog. The new words formed after performing the mentioned operations may or may not necessarily be a meaningful English word. If the positions of the first and second alphabets of each of the words are interchanged, which of the following will form a meaningful word? Now he clearly says, what are you supposed to interchange? First and second alphabets. If I interchange first and second alphabets in pin, what will it become? I, P, N. Will it form a meaningful word? No. E, B, D? No. C, A, T? Yes. C, A, T, yes. NGU? No. OFG? No. How many? Only one. And what's that? Only act. Option 3. 70. If in each the given words, each of the consonant is changed to the previous letter and each vowel is changed to the next letter in English alphabetical series, in how many words thus found will no vowel appear? What is it telling us? No vowel appear. And after performing the mentioned operations, there should not be any vowel in the word. Always remember one point. Each vowel is changed to the next letter. The next letter of every vowel is a consonant. The next letter of every vowel is a consonant. So is it any necessary for us to change the vowels? No. He says clearly, no vowel should appear. What should not appear? No vowel should appear. So what I try to do is, I'll go only with the letters. Which letters? Consonants. So consonants, previous letter kada. What is before P? O. And the vowel is appearing kadamma. Will I consider this word? No. What is before B? A. Vowel is appearing. But according to the question, no vowel should appear. Next, C. Before C, B. Before T, yes, no vowel is appearing. Before G, F. Before N, M, no vowel is appearing. Before F, E, vowel is appearing. So what's the answer? Only 2. I'll do the performed operations only for consonants. How many letters are there in English alphabetical series between the second letter of the word which is first from the right? What is the second letter of the word which is first from the right? O. What is the place value of O? 15. Next. And the second letter of the word which is first from left hand. First from left hand is pin, second letter is I. Place value of I, 9. How many numbers do you find in between 9 and 15? 5. Ennamma? 5. So what's the answer? 5. 9 plus 6 is 15, but you will not consider 15 because he is clearly telling us in between 9 and 15. 9 ki 15 ki మధ్యలో వచ్చేవి కావాలి. 9 plus 6 చేస్తే 15 అవుతుంది. కానీ ఆ 15th లెటర్ అనేది మనకు వద్దు. ఎందుకంటే వాడు క్లియర్ చెప్పాడు, 9th కి 15th లెటర్కి మధ్యలో ఉన్నవి కావాలి. అంటే 9th లెటర్ కన్సిడర్ చేయొద్దు, 15th లెటర్ కన్సిడర్ చేయొద్దు. అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? 5. అర్థమవుతుందా అమ్మ అందరికీ? ఎస్. If the given words are arranged in order as they would appear in dictionary from left to right, which of the following will be second from right? Second from right is fourth from left. Second from right is what? Fourth from left. You are supposed to arrange these words in which order? Dictionary order. Dictionary is nothing but alphabetical order. So what comes first? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Your answer is G and U. 73. If the third alphabet of each of the word is changed to the next alphabet in English alphabetical order, how many words having 2 vowels, same or different, will be formed? Clearly he is talking about the third alphabet and it is supposed to be changed to the next alphabet. N, O. Ma, prati word la there is one vowel. There is one vowel in every word. Yes or no? So third letter, next alphabet kada. Come on. What is after N? O. After D, E. 2. T, U. T, U. U, V. G, H. How many did I get? 3. Which option is my answer? Fourth option. Sorry, it's not 4. It's 5 I think. Isn't it? Yes, 5. 3. The sister of Ishan's father. Who are you talking about? Ishan's father's sister. Ishan's father's sister. Who is she? is the mother of Gaurav's mother. So this woman here is Gaurav's brother's mother. How is Ishan related to Gaurav? Cousin. Fourth option. A man walks 20 meters towards south. I'll consider A as his starting point. 20 meters towards south. He turning to his right, he walks 30 meters. When somebody is facing south, right is our left. The right of the person who is facing south is our left. How many meters? 30 meters. He again turns to his left and walks for 20, down 20. Now he is facing which direction? South. Again turning to his left, he walks 30 meters. Left of somebody who is south is right to us. How many meters? 30. Stop exactly parallel to point A, 30. I'll call this as B. What's the question? How far is he from the starting point? Starting point for us is A. 20 plus 20, 40. 8 people A, B, C, D, F, G, H live on 8 different floors of a same building but not necessarily in the same order. The lowermost floor of the building is numbered 1. The one above that is numbered 2 and so on till the topmost floor is numbered 8. Only one person lives on each floor. How many persons? One person. How many floors? 8 floors. Topmost is 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's do this. First, B lives on even number floor above the floor number 4. Where is B living? Even number floor above floor number 4. Then he is supposed to live either in 8th or in 6th. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. I'll read the question. I'll read another 2-3 lines to find any clues on B. Only 3 people live between B and D. Yes, there's a clue on B. So B, 1, 2, 3, D. I can also go for B in 6th floor, isn't it? Above B in the left hand side, is it possible? No. It should be below D in the left hand side. 2 possibilities at the same time. The number of people living below B is equal to the number of people living above B. So the number of people above B, below E and their positions are corresponding to each other. Left side, third from the top, E should be third from bottom. Right side, first from the top, first from bottom is E. Only 2 people live between C and D. How many people? 2 people. Left side, third, fourth, C should be in the 5th floor. Right side, C should be in the 7th floor. Because below D, it is not possible. Chappandamma. Next only one person lives between C and H. Left side, this is H. Right side, this is H. There is no other possibility. A lives on one of the floors immediately above G, the floor on which G is living. A is living immediately above G. And both A and G should live on consecutive floors, adjacent floors. And how many adjacent floors should be vacant? Minimum 2 adjacent floors should be vacant. But when I look into the left hand side, there are no 2 floors which are adjacent which are vacant. So this is a failure. So obviously A lives immediately above G. This is what I get, isn't it? And there is one person left out. Who is he? F. Very good. Done? Yes or no? Who lives on floor number 6? It is F. How many people live between B and A? In between B and A, 1, 2, 3, 4. So which option is my answer? More than 3. If it is given that if A interchanges its position with H, A interchanges its position with H. So this is A and this is H. G interchanges its position with D. G and D are also interchanging their positions. How many people live between D and F in the new arrangement thus formed? How many between D and F in the new arrangement which is formed? This is D, this is F. How many people do you see? 3. According to the new arrangement, and this question is applicable only for this question. These changes are applicable only for that question. Next is, as per the given arrangement, C is related to F. How is C related to F? Immediately above F is C. In a certain way, similarly, D is related to A. How is D related to A? Immediately above A is D. Following the same pattern, who amongst the following is G related to? G is related to E. Immediately above E is G. Who lives between E and D? Who is living between E and D? It's A and G. Option 2. Okay, done. I think I have a new question here. What's this? Let's see this. This is also a puzzle. 8 people, that is E, F, G, H, R, S, T, U, had to attend a meeting either on 5th or 21st of one of the given months, that is March, April, July and November. Only one person attends a meeting on one day. F attends a meeting on a prime number date of a month which is having only 30 days. So what are the months mentioned here? March, April, July and November. So yes, it's very clear to us there are 2 months which has 31 days and there are 2 months which has 30 days. Can you please tell me what are those 2 months which has 31 days? March is 31, July is 31, April and November 30. And he is giving us 2 different dates. One is 5th and the other one is 21st. So let's do this. F attends meeting on a prime number date. Prime is 5 in the month having 30 days. As discussed earlier, there are 2 months which is having 30 days. What are those 2 months? April and November. So you are talking about F kadama. Evaru gurinchi maatladutunnam? F. F is either on 5th April or on 5th November. Any possibilities? 2 possibilities. Only 3 people attend between F and R. 3 people between F and R. 3 people between F and R. As many people attend a meeting before R as after G. First case, R is second from right, G is second from left. Second case, R is third from left, G is third from right. Okay na? Next entity. Only 3 people attend the meeting between G and S. 3 people between G and S. Only one possibility in both the cases. 3 people between G and S. No person attends between T and E. No person attends between T and D. T and E are on adjacent days. E attends the meeting after T, yes. T attends the meeting in one of the months before S. One of the months before S ante, this is not possible in the second case. Yes or no? Because along with T there is also E. So obviously this is T and this is E. Done? What's the last line? H attends a meeting after U. After U, you are supposed to go for. Which of the following combination is not correct as per the given arrangement? H21 correct. E March is not correct. Second option. Who attends the meeting on 21st April? 21st April is T. Who attends the meeting immediately after F? Immediately after F is also T. Which of the following is true about E as per the given arrangement? E has to attend a meeting on 5th July. 5th July, is it E? Yes. Yes kadamma. Chapandi. Chalo. Next one emito chadu. Next question. 85. How many people attend the meeting between H and R? There is no one who is attending the meeting between H and R. No one. Option 2. Shall I go for 86 to 90? Come on. So let's see this. 8 people A, B, C, D, M, N, O and P bought a car on 8 different dates of the same month in the same year. So buying of different cars. So you have to go with the dates 2, 5, 9, 16, 19, 21, 23, 6, 7 and 29th is also there. 29. No car was bought on any other date of the given month in the given year. M bought a car on an even number date. If you observe carefully, Even number date, only two possibilities, either on 2nd or on 16th. And then he says only 3 people bought a car between M and D. So M is either on 2nd or M is either on 16th. 3 people between M and D, 1, 2, 3, this is D. Next, 1, 2, 3, this is D. There is no other possibility in both the cases. It should be after M. D cannot be before M in both the cases. More than 4 people bought a car between C and P. Amma manchiga gurtu pettukondi. Vaadu chala clear cheptadu. More than 4 ante 5, 6, 7, 8 anything. But total number of dates are only 8. If there are 5 between C and P, then you will cover how many places? 7 places. If there are 6 between C and P, you will cover how many places? 8 places. You are covering 8 places and C or P will be in the first and last if there are 6 people between them. Yes or no? And if you observe carefully in both the cases, the first and last places are occupied by other people other than C and P. Avuna kada? So 100% guarantee in between C and P there should be only 5. So C or P, P or C. Next, C or P, P or C, fixed. No other option. Next, O bought car on even numbered date immediately after A. Immediately after A, O should be even. There are only 2 possibilities. O can be either on 2nd or 16th. 2nd is already occupied, 16th already occupied. This is a failure case. So A, O. P bought a car on one of the dates after 5th of the month. After 5th. So clearly P is not on 5th. After 5th. So P has to be on 29th. Done? Next. N bought a car on one of the dates before B. Before B is N. Before B is N. Done? M, C, A, O, D, N, B, P is the order in which they buy their cars. Is this clear to you all? Chalo. Who bought the car immediately after D, N? On which date did P buy the car? 29th. Which of the following is true about O as per the given arrangement? Only 3 people bought before O. Yes, this is true. A is true. O bought a car immediately before D. Yes, this is also true. Only 1 person bought a car between O and N. This is also true. All the 3 are true. Which option is my answer? Third option. All. 89. How many people bought car between N and B? How many between N and B? 0. None. No one. Who bought a car on 9th of the month? 9th of the month is A. Third option. 91 to 95. Whenever we come across this type of question, I have been telling you many number of times. What will we do? We will read the directions and then go in search of the question. Isn't it? So there are 3 conditions given to us. 1, 2 and 3. Let's see what's happening here. In this question is given a group of letters followed by 5 combinations of numbers, symbols, code. You have to find out which of the combinations correctly represents the group of letters based on the following coding system and the conditions, and mark that combination as your answer. If you observe carefully, all the letters are coded as some symbols or numbers. Counting the element is done from left to right. This is the note given to us. What's the first condition? If the first element is a vowel and the last element is a consonant, then all the vowels are to be coded as copyright. First is a vowel and last is a consonant. 91. First is a vowel, last is a consonant kada? Chapandamma. So first condition is satisfied by 91st question. What am I supposed to do? Then the vowels are to be coded as copyrights. So what are vowels? O and E, copyrights. First place copyright, fourth place copyright. 1, 2 is not there, 4 is okay, 5 no. So how many options? 2 options. If you observe carefully in 1 and 4, the first 4 elements are same. So obviously I will go to the 5th. 5th is what? N. What's the code for N? Come on, percentile. So I will go for option 4. So yes, 91 is satisfying first question. Let me check any other question. Yes, 92 is also satisfying the first condition. First vowel, last consonant. So how many vowels? A, E, U. First should be copyright, fourth and fifth also copyright. First copyright, fourth and fifth copyright. First copyright, fourth and fifth copyright, only one option. And which option is that? Fifth option. Yes or no? So 92 is also satisfying, 93 no, 94 no, 95 no. Okay, first question is satisfied by two questions, first condition is satisfied by two questions, 91, 92. Let me go for the second condition. What is the second condition? If the both first and the last letters, if both first and last elements are vowels, then the first vowel is to be coded as the code for the third element. And that first vowel will code it as the code for the third element. Which element? Third element. Let me see this. First and last vowels, yes, 94. Second condition satisfied by 94th question. What is the third element? D. What's the code for D? 4. This 4 should be coded as the code for first element. Yes or no? So this is 4 here. And this is also 4. 4 in first place and 4 in third place. Come on, how many options? 2 options. Either 1 or 2. The first 3 elements in both the options is same. Let's go for the fourth element. And Z, what's the code for Z? 6. So which option is my answer? First option. 95. No, 95 is not satisfying the second condition. So second condition only 94. Now 2 questions are left out, 93 and 95. What's the third condition? If the group of element does not contain any vowel, the codes for the second and the last elements are to be interchanged. If the group of element does not contain any vowels, the code for the first, second and the last elements are to be interchanged. So what is the code for second element? T. T's code is what? 5. Last element is what? W. What's the code for W? $. We should interchange these two. Under $, goes to second place, 5 goes to last place. $, in the second place, 5 in the last place. $, second, 5 last. How many options? 3 options. Okay now? So the first 2 elements in these 3 options is same. We have to check the third element. What is the code for K? Ampersand. Code for K is what? Ampersand. So which option is my answer? Fourth option. Understood? So which condition is satisfied by, which question is satisfied by the third condition? 93. Let me check whether 95 also falls under the same condition. Yes, it also falls under the same condition. Second element is P, code for P is 2, 2 should go to the last place. Yes, S is at the rate in the second place, 2 in the last place. At the rate second, 2 last. At the rate second, 2 last. At the rate second, 2 last. How many options? 2 options. Plus at the rate 6, all the 3 elements in both the options is same. We'll go for the fourth element. Fourth letter is D. What's the code for D? Earlier we have seen the code for D is 4. So which option is my answer? Fifth option. Is this clear? This is how you solve these questions. Now let's go for 96 to 100. What's 96 to 100? These are questions on syllogisms. And I told you many number of times, we will draw only the diagram and then decide what is the answer. Okay now? Yes. What's the first one? Some flowers are nuts. All nuts are fruits. Flower, fruit. First one. Some fruits are definitely not nuts. Some fruits are not nuts. This part, some fruits are nuts, not nuts. Right, kada? Chapandi. So when some fruits are not nuts, some fruits are not nuts. This area here does not belongs to nut. Avuna kada? First tell me one point, whether all the statements are positive or negative. Amma? When all the statements are positive, any negative conclusion that is true will automatically become avuna kada? At least some flowers are fruits. Do you find a relationship between flowers and fruits? Yes. What's the answer? Only 2. All paintings are photos. All photos are cartoons. All paintings are cartoons. Yes. At least some cartoons are photos. Yes. What's the answer? Both 1 and 2. All answers are solutions. No solution is a question. First, no answer is question. Right or wrong? Right. Complementary entity, some answers are questions. Can question go and touch answer? Impossible. So what's the answer? One is true. Next, all solutions are answers. Do you see all the solutions inside answers? No. So what's the answer? Amma, only one. Only one gada. 99. All schools are colleges. Some colleges are hotels. Some colleges are hotels. Is this clear? Chalo. At least some schools are hotels. At least some schools are hotels. Do you see some schools are hotels there? No. Next, no school is a hotel. What is this? No school is a hotel. So, is there any relationship between school and hotel? Chapandi. So, right or wrong? Right. Positive or negative? Negative. What is the complementary? Some schools are hotels. What is the complementary? Some schools are hotels. Can I extend it like this? Yes. This is right, this is wrong. But what's the problem? The same some schools are hotels, in conclusions you made it wrong. Now you say it is right. So your answer should be what? Either 1 or 2. What's your answer? Either 1 or 2. 100. Let's go for the 100th question. Amma, can anybody tell me what can be the answer for 100th question? No pen is a paper, all pens are papers. Yes? No pen is a paper, all pens are papers. Do you have a complementary of no pen is paper in all pens are papers? While teaching the class of syllogisms, I'll say to prove no A is B as false, we have how many chances? 2 chances. One is you can prove him false by some A's or B's or all A's or B's. Did I tell you or not in the class? Yes or no? Yes. So let's see this. Some pens are pencil, some pencils are paper. What is the first conclusion? No pen is paper. Right or wrong? Right. Complementary can be some pens are papers or all pens are papers. Why am I taking all pens are papers? And because there is one conclusion below which says all pens are papers. అర్థమవుతుందా అందరికీ? So yes, I can bring all pens like this. When this is right, this is wrong. But this second conclusion, all pens are papers, in basic diagram is wrong. Basic diagram conclusion is wrong, but the complementary is right. So what should be your answer? Either 1 or 2. This is either 1 or 2. So yes, I hope you have all followed this. Any doubts from this paper? No. Thank you. Okay, yes, we have to solve number series, I think so. Yes. What's the number for number series? 61. Let's I forgot. Let me continue this. Chalo. Increasing or decreasing order? Amma? Huge increase or gradual increase? Gradual. So we'll go with the differences. This is 17. This is 34. Very good. This is 51. 17, 34, 51. Multiples of 17. 17 times of 1, 17 times of 2, 17 times of 3. 17 fours, 68. So 109 plus 68. What's your answer? 177. Absolutely right. Next, increasing or decreasing? Increase, decrease. So plus, minus. Plus 1, minus 4. Plus 9, minus. So this is 1. 1, 4, 9, 16. What is it? Amma? Next, plus 25. 9 plus 25, 34. 63. Come on, increasing or decreasing? Increasing. Huge or gradual? Gradual. Because all are 2-digit numbers, only the final number is a 3-digit. We'll consider it as gradual increase. Let's go for the differences here. What's the difference here? 11. What about this? 14. And this is what? Amma? This is 23. Isn't it? 23. And what about this? 50, 50. Now just by looking at these numbers 11, 14, 23 and 50, can you guess what's happening here? No. So when you don't understand with the difference, I tell you many number of times, what's your next step? Difference of difference. What is this? 3. This is 9. This is 27. 3 power n. Difference of difference is 3 power n. 3 power 1, 3 power 2, 3 power 3. Next is what? 3 power 4. What is 3 power 4? 81. 50 plus 81. What is 50 plus 81? 131. So 117 plus 131. 248. Option number 1. Next. 7, 9, 18, 46 and then 111. Gradual increase. 2 and this is what? 9. Come on. How much is this? 28. And what about this? 65. This is 65. I told you many number of times, as soon as you see the numbers, you should be in a position to identify what's the specialty of the given numbers. Don't go for difference of difference, for God's sake, please. Identify the numbers. They are in the form of n cube plus 1. 2 is 1 cube plus 1. 9 is 2 cube plus 1. 28 is 3 cube plus 1. 4 cube plus 1. My next number should be 5 cube plus 1. It should be plus 126. What's the answer? 238. 237. Next, please tell me the differences between these two numbers. What's the difference between these two numbers? This is 1.8. What about this? 2.2. And what about this? Come on. 2.6. This is 3.0. And the difference is 0.4. Next should be 3.4. What's my answer? 20.4. So with this, we complete the expression for this paper. I hope you have all followed this. Thank you.